Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to learn types of ITR, who is eligible to file this ITR, who is not eligible to file this ITR, and is it mandatory to file ITR for you or no. So we are going to start with the mandatory part. If you are required to file ITR or no. So if your income is more than basic exemptions, then you need to file ITR. And if you have deposited more than 1 crore in current account, then you are also eligible for this. And if you have deposited more than 50 lakhs in saving bank accounts, then you are also eligible for this. And if you have spent more than 2 lakhs on a foreign trip, then you are also eligible for this. And if your electricity expenditure is more than 1 lakh, and if your TDC and TCS amount is more than 25,000, for senior citizen it is 50,000, and if your business turnover is more than 60 lakh, and if you are a professional, then your income is more than 10 lakh. Only in these cases you are mandatory to file ITR. Now if we talk about who is eligible and who is not eligible, we start with ITR 1. So we call it SAJ, it's for the salaried people. And if your income is more than 50 lakh, then you are eligible to file ITR 1. So if your income is from salary, your income is from one house property, so they specifically mention your income is from one house property, and exclude the cases where loss is brought forward from the previous year. So if your income from house property and you are also brought forward losses from the previous year, then you are also not eligible to file ITR 1. And income from other sources, excluding following income from the day sources and lottery. And if your agriculture income is up to 5,000, then you can file ITR 1. So who is not eligible to file ITR 1 is if your income is more than 50 lakh, agriculture income is more than 5,000, you have capital gain taxes, you have business or profession income, and you have income from more than one house property, you are a director of a company, you have unlisted shares of some company, and you're only owning any assets outside India, and if you are non-resident, you have a foreign income, and you have accessible respecting more than a deduction in hands of other person, and tax has been deducted on section 194, and if you have ESOPs and you have any brought forward losses in carried forward or any head of the income, then you are not eligible to file ITR 1. Now ITR 2. ITR 2 is eligible for the whatever is the exclusion part of ITR 1 is eligible to file ITR 2. There is a specific condition. Your income is more than 50 lakhs, and HUF is also eligible to file ITR 2. In ITR 1, only individuals are eligible to file ITR. Now, only resident Indians, right? Now ITR 2, it's for an individual. They are not talking about resident individual. So anyone can file ITR 2 if their income is from salary, house property, income from other sources, and if you are an individual director of a company. So these are all the exclusion part which we read in the ITR 1. And there's a specific condition is your income is more than 50 lakh. Who can't file ITR 2? So if you have a business or profession, you can't file ITR 2. Okay. Now we talk about ITR 3. ITR 3 is the applicable for the individual and HUF who have income from proprietary business, is carrying a profession, so anything, and the person having income from the following sources. If you are carrying a business or profession, if you are an individual or director of a company, you have investment in unlisted equity shares of a company, your return may include income from house property, salary, pension, income from a person as a partnership firm, then you are eligible to file ITR 3. The specific thing is there is no limit of income. If you have zero income, still you need to mandatorily file ITR 3. But if your income is less than basic exemption limit, then you don't need to file. Now ITR 4 or SUGAM. So ITR 4 is the for those individual or HUF or partnership firms which are resident and whose total income includes. So it's for the individuals and HUF partnership firms other than LLP. If your business income, like if you are paying your income tax as per 44AD and 44A, so we call it presumptive income scheme. So that we can, I hope you understand what is presumptive scheme. If you are paying income tax under this scheme, then you need to file ITR 4. You have professional income still. If you are paying income tax as per presumptive income scheme, then you are eligible for this. And if your income from salary or pension up to 50 lakh, then you need to file ITR 4. If your income is more than 50 lakh from a salary and pension, you are not eligible for ITR 4. Income from one house property is not more than 50 lakh, and you should not have a brought forward losses. Okay. And income from other sources having income not more than 50 lakh, excluding income from lottery and resources. So please note that any individual earning income from the above mentioned sources as a freelancer can also opt for presumptive scheme, and if your specific condition, your income should be less than 50 lakh. Now 44AD, 44A, 44AD, I hope you know this thing. And if your business turnover exceeds 2 crore, taxpayer will have to file ITR 3. Okay. In case of business turnover, in that case 50 lakh is for the professional and freelancer. For business it's 2 crores limit. Now who can't file ITR form? So in this they are saying if your income is more than 50 lakh, having income from more than one house property, owning any foreign assets, if you have signing authority of any account located outside India, having income from any source outside India, and director in a company, if you have investment in unlisted equity shares. So whatever is the exclusion part of ITR 1 is not eligible to file ITR 4, but some conditions like your income is less than specific limit, it's same. Now we talk about ITR 5. ITR 5 is for the firms LLP, AOP, BOIs and AJP. So following business need to file ITR 5. Now who is eligible to file ITR 6? For the companies other than companies claiming exemption under section 11, like income from property held for charitable and religious purpose. If you are like claiming exemption in this return has to be filed electronically only. So the companies other than companies claiming exemption, they need to file ITR 6. And ITR 7 for the pension including like political parties and any person, just give me a second, scientific research, news agency, associations, like following individuals need to file ITR 7. I hope you understand. If you have any questions on ITR filing, you can message me and ask me. I can answer you. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe.